ladies and gentlemen, the Justice League is upon us. Like it's happening. It's a real thing. I can't wait. I'm so giddy. Oh my god, 6 o'clock? What time is it? I don't care. Who isn't? Who isn't just the child in you? It's dying. If you're saying it's not, you're a liar. Come on. Oh God. The Justice League. Oh my God. The more I think about it, the more insane it gets. It's like it really does feel like when I went to go see the Avengers for the first time, it blew my mind. And I always were wary of the Avengers. I mean, not wary. I always knew who they were because I played the hell out of the Ultimate Alliance games, and then on top of that, all the Ultimate Avengers movies, the first one and the second. But there was a lot of things, and my dad had a lot of Marvel comic books. But when it came to like the Justice League, God, the cartoon. Although as an adult, I realized I hate the first Justice League cartoon so much. Every episode is a two-parter. Like, no, I'm sorry, I don't got time for that. I don't have time for that. But Justice League Unlimited is my shit. And then it's Batman. Oh. It's Batman. I get to go watch a movie with Batman in it tonight. I'm losing my fucking mind. I can't even. Usually I say more profound shit than this, people. You know this. But it's Batman. Like, can't wait to see the Flash could be running. God, hopefully, I get a Flash without some cringe in it. Huh? Who else is sick of that shit? Hopefully this movie don't have that. I'm glad one woman didn't do that. I'm glad one woman didn't cringe his way through the whole movie, which is funny because if one woman isn't trying to preach to you, why the hell is like the Flash and Legends? Why are all these shows trying to preach to you? Jesus Christ! But I can't wait to see the Flash. I've heard a bunch of reviews for this movie. I've heard Sawyer Seven Mages, Jeremy Johns's, Chris Stuckman's. I've heard some reviews for this movie. Everybody's kind of saying the same. I don't really care, bro. I just want to see it. Like I always judge movies off one thing and one thing only, and this is why I say I love the Suicide Squad. I don't really give a fuck what anybody say. I judge a movie based off. Of course, there's a lot of things that go into it. One, the acting is an important thing. Two, fucking the cinematography itself can't be crappy and full of jump cuts. I hate Resident Evils. The movies, I hate them. The fucking the script can't just be utter crap and trash. Yeah, the effects can't look like crap. But those are just like basic things I expect out of a movie at this point. You know what I'm saying? So for the most part, I judge a movie based off how much of it I can watch without fast forwarding. And what I mean is, if I go buy the movie, would I sit there and watch the whole thing? And there's some movies I wouldn't do that to. Not with Suicide Squad. Nothing maybe like it was enjoyable. It was stupid, dumb. It wasn't the greatest shit, but yeah, I wouldn't skip through anything. I can't really say that about Batman v Superman. I would skip through some stuff. I would skip through like the entire last part of Wonder Woman. That fight was terrible. Why the fuck did they put that in the movie? Man, it's still golden. Greatest movie ever. But I can't wait to see Justice League and just enjoy it, man. Like fuck. I hear a lot of people talking about superhero fatigue. Like, oh, it's just like we're just getting a bunch of superhero movies and who cares? You know what I see these movies as and these TV shows? I love the DC TV shows. I watch them all the time, even though they make me cringe this season. But I love these shows and love these movies and the MCU. It's the same shit as reading a comic book. It's the same shit. I'm not necessarily into the novelty of grabbing a comic book and just flipping through it and reading it. I don't even read manga anymore. Like the only manga I read is One Piece. I read Fairy Tail until it stopped because it was just morbid curiosity. Like honestly, after Rosario Vampire ended, I was kind of done with manga. I was like, nope, can't top it. Too good. I haven't even finished Sekiro or Frieren. I was reading those, but anyway. So I don't really who got the fucking time for that, bro? And so I love shit I love visual shit. That's why I like comic explain and comic story or diversity in comics and shit. I like visual shit. I don't have to really do anything. And movies is the same shit as reading a comic book. It's just the next issue. Next issue. That's all it is. It's like you get a comic book in a month every in a mail. You get a new issue every month. You get a new 2 or 3 new movies every year. It's the same shit. It's just the next issue. The next part of the story is like saga. It's just like with anime. This arc, this arc, this arc, this arc. Do you get anime fatigue? What I don't understand about that is if you truly enjoy something, if you're truly an enthusiast to where 90% of your apparel looks like fucking Nightwing hoodies, you won't get tired of the shit because you genuinely love it. And the people who talking about some superhero fatigue, well, you just probably getting sick of it. Which happens, bro. It's like I used to be really into like dark gritty shit. Like fucking I love like vampires and I still love vampires, but I used to be really into shit like that, and then I just kind of just got burnt out on it. So maybe you are getting burnt on the superheroes, but nigga, I'm not, and there is a market for this shit, and and there's gonna be people willing to watch this shit all the time. I mean, we just want to see superheroes do superhero shit in superhero media. What am I talking about? What is this video even about? Justice League is coming out tonight. Suicide Squad was the greatest movie ever, and Heath Ledger's Joker just pales in comparison to Jared Leto's Hell Hydra.